Okay, this is a coffee table I made a while back. It's out of cedar boards cut into 2-inch strips and then all put back together to give the color we got. And then the top opens up. It's a little dusty in there right now, but that way it's a gun case or a hide a coffee table, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to butcher this thing today, and we're going to use it in the bus. I had it up for sale, didn't get any responses, so since it's mine, I'm butchering. Alright, there's the box of the coffee table. We got it all ripped apart. We'll use the box for something, maybe a spice rack, something I don't know yet. None of it will go to waste. We'll use the legs for something, everything. I don't throw anything away. But now that we've got the top taken off, I got it flipped over upside down. This is a loose piece right here that's going to be glued in place to re-splice all these together because it's all put together with no nails. So that'll be a new seam board to run across after I cut it. This section right here will be the new toilet lid cover. And then this whole section we're going to make a fold down table in the bus for maybe a computer desk, drawing table, something like that. So we got the line marked where we're cutting it right there. Let's get started. Alright, we got the table cut. We got this piece right here put in. It's gluing in place with Gorilla wood glue. And that piece right there, that's going to be the cross section to re-support the wood where I cut it. And this one right here will be the one where the hinges mount to make the table. And then over here we have the new toilet lid. We got this piece put on. It's drying in place. And that'll be the new lid for the toilet. The crossbars on the bottom should miss the feet that I put for the old lid. So we'll see how well it turns out. We're going to let these dry, come back later. Okay, this is the composting toilet, the table above it. Since we flipped the bed around, we have this open space. So this is where we're going to hang the folding cedar table. And we're going to swap out that composting toilet lid with a cedar top also. And then that'll all match our cedar dining room table. So still waiting on the glue to dry. As soon as it gets dried, we'll get this stuff mounted up and let you see how it looks. Okay, we got the floater seating table in place. What we did was to get it to hang, put a little eyelet in each end, ran a black metal chain up to the seam between the windows. This glare is really messing up the picture, but you get the idea. We still got a C-clamp on there waiting on my underneath bracing to dry. And it's as simple as putting a hinge on each side. And when you want to take it down, these are just done on a bent S. Just unclip each side and drop the table. And it goes flat right up against the wall. After that C-clamp comes off from the glue drying, we'll show you how it folds down. But I think it adds a nice little touch to this wall. Let's go check out the toilet lid and see if it's dry. Alright, we got the toilet lid installed. We have the table installed. That C-clamp will come off as soon as the glue finishes drying on the splicing I put underneath. The table just holds up by these chains, as I said before. We'll lower it. Show you how easy it lowers and how flat. And we'll actually go in about another ½ inch after that C-clamp comes off. Nice and flat right up against the wall. You're only in 20 foot of living space. Try and save room if you can. The bed will still fold past when it's down. When we altered the composting toilet for this lid to fit was I did a little 1½ inch lift on each side, so that way my splicing underneath the cedar wouldn't hit the toilet lid and make it sit lopsided. So now it sits nice and flat. You can use it as a seat if you need to. It's all sealed off. We'll fold this little table down. And that's a pretty good Friday morning's worth of work. Took about 3 or 4 hours to get it all done. Most of the time involved was waiting on the glue to dry. But I think it gave a real nice touch to the bus. Matches the kitchen table. So I think it turned out pretty well. Lighting's a little off in here today. Sun's right overhead, so I got light coming in both sides of the bus. Keeps wanting to pick up glares. But I hope you guys like it. Like I say, I repurpose, recycle, or reuse almost anything. Chopped up the coffee table and made new additions to the bus. I think it worked out real nice. I can always build another coffee table if I want one. Besides, we had a backup spare anyway. But please subscribe. Please hit like below. And share with anybody you know that is into remodeling school buses. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to Simple Life.